Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for France versus Germany, the biggest game of match day one, obviously part of group of death. I'm joined by Aaron. Charl, I believe at some point will be here as well. Got plenty to get into before obviously the start of the game. But Aaron, how are you, mate?
I'm not too shabby. I've been all right. Just been, the Hungary game seems to have gone down pretty well. And a big shout out to everyone watching that Watchalong here on Let's Talk Premier League. It's been good. It's been slightly busy day. Loads of updates. Coach Charl. Obviously, I uploaded the daily reports today on my Donny Rovers channel. Obviously, we're hoping to sign a centre back and a right back by the end of this week. And getting all that business done, signing new contracts to at least 3, if not all 4 of the people that are still left to sign contracts. And it's all good. It's all good. So quite a busy day as usual. And cannot wait to now settle and relax with a lovely game of football.
Yeah, I've got plenty to get into, so we'll get straight into it. But let's look at the two teams. Let me just remove the thing that is in the complete way of it all. Things are going to get better. There will be no transfer talk tonight. I'm gonna be doing a lot of. I'm gonna spend time trying to work a lot of things out. If I sound different or I look different, that is because my computer has arrived and I'm just trying to get it all sorted. But it is very, very difficult, especially when you unpack it, put it all in, and then you straight off set into streaming. But France have gone for Hugo Lloris in goal, Pavard, Kimpembe, Varane, Hernandez, Rabiot, Kante, Pogba, Griezmann, Mbappe, and Benzema. For the Germans, they've gone for Manuel Neuer, Rudiger, Ginter, Hummels, Kimmich, Havertz, Kroos, Gnabry, Cousins, Gundogan, and Müller. Looking at them two, Aaron, what's your thoughts on it?
Well, first of all, France, I think that's a pretty decent lineup. Obviously, Kante and Pogba in the midfield with Rabiot is going to be, a nice thing. I think Kante and Pogba's quality will escalate Rabiot, and I think that'll be a big help to him, in my opinion. So I think that's a good midfield. I think Griezmann just behind Mbappe and Benzema in the 4-3-1-2 formation. I think that's a pretty good one. I mean, we didn't think Benzema was going to be fit for this Euros, but he recovered from that injury. He came out of nowhere, and he's in the starting lineup. Looking at that bench as well, Mandanda, Maignan, Lenglet, Lamar, Giroud, Dembele, Tolisso, Zuma, Digne, Coman, Ben Yedder, and Koundé. Plenty of strength and depth in all positions, probably except the middle of the park. We've only got one centre midfielder on the bench, and that's Tolisso, which, don't get me wrong, is a good one, but I feel like they maybe should have put an extra centre midfielder on the bench instead of an extra centre-back or a striker. Looking at Germany, I think the nice 3-4-3 formation, I think that's a great one. It's a good chance to watch Robin Gosens today, especially for Leicester fans, because I know that he's on the verge of joining Leicester City for the start of next season. Gundogan in the midfield is going to be a danger threat. Kimmich all around is just a baller. The back three, Ginter, Hummels, Rudiger, plenty of experience, plenty of prime years in there as well. And you look at that bench, it's a very strong bench for Germany as well. Leno, Trapp, Halstenberg, Volland, Werner, Sule, Klosterman, No Hoyce, who's could be joining Liverpool, Sane, Emre Can, Robin Koch, and Gunter. So I think there's some plenty of strength and depth on the bench, but again, I feel there's a lot of defensive options on the bench as well as midfield options. Quite a couple of attacking options in Werner and Volland. Good chance for Werner to rectify his seasonal mistakes for Chelsea. But yeah, plenty of strength and depth on both sides. It's going to be it's an equal contest on paper, but me personally, I just see there's one winner out of this, and that's France. But Germany could bolster up some of that bit of Oktoberfest spirit and get right in there.
I hear that. I do hear that. Just want to quickly, got so much to get through. Let's look at the obviously our fantasy football. If you do want to join in, I have put the code into the chat. As I'll just grab it. There is the code. If you do want to join in our fantasy football league, that is the code. All you need to do, put that in, join us. We've currently got 16 of you in there. Let's try and get as many people in there as possible. Just and a bit of competitive nature, obviously. My team, you have got to bear in mind, I am waiting for a certain Kylian Mbappe to play. Hopefully it loads up. There we go. Going very slowly. Yeah, I'm waiting on Mbappe to play. I think there was one more as well. Maybe it was just Mbappe. It is going really slowly. Yeah, it's just Mbappe actually left. I've had a bit of a shocker. Indeed. I also want to point out to this. So having a look at this, we are currently on 322 subscribers. It would be absolutely amazing if we could get that to 325 by the end of the stream, by the end of Watchalong. So if we can try and get as many people subscribed, if you are watching and you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button with notifications on as well, so you don't miss when we go live. We are looking to bring the best content we can for you. But yes, so I'm, as I say, if things sound or look a bit weird, or it doesn't quite look quite normal, that is because we are slowly working some things out. But yeah, if you could subscribe to us, that would be absolutely amazing. But as we did with the Hungary and the Hungary-Portugal game, we did a combined 11. We're going to do the same again for Germany and France. Obviously, it's going to be a much closer combined 11. So, Aaron, out of the goalkeepers, are you going Manuel Neuer or are you going to go for Hugo Lloris?
I'm going to go with Manuel Neuer, and the reason why I've gone with Manuel Neuer is I feel like he's overall a better goalkeeper. I feel like he's just got that more consistency out of him compared to Lloris, so I'm going to go with Neuer.
Manuel Neuer in goal, I hear that. Who are we going for at right back?
Right, let's have a think about this. So
you got Pavard, and I don't know who the Germans. I
think Kimmich has gone at right wing back. I think it's between Pavard and Kimmich.
Right? I thought he was more of a central midfielder nowadays.
Well, it's because they're playing.
I thought Kimmich was more of a central midfielder, but I mean, we could go for Kimmich if you want. I mean, Kimmich is not a bad shout. It's
because Germany's playing a 3-4-3. That's why, and Kimmich's like a right wing back with Gosens at left wing back. So I was kind of thinking right back or right wing back. But since we're in this 4-3-3 formation, I think the best probably option there. I'll play Kimmich in the midfield to be honest, but I would go with Pavard at right back to be honest.
Pavard, right. Pavard. I don't know if there's an R in his name. There is.
There is.
So we're going for Pavard at right back. Who are we putting? Who are we going as centre back? So obviously you got the likes of Rudiger, Kimpembe, Varane, whoever else Germany play at centre back.
I'm gonna go
And
with
one hungry player got in, Kenny. One.
I'd be very surprised as to who that hungry player was. I'm gonna go with a centre back partnership
Goalkeeper.
of fair enough. I'm gonna go with Varane and Rudiger.
Varane
I
and
think that's Varane and Rudiger. I think that's the ones I'm gonna go with.
Rudiger. So Varane and Rudiger at centre back. Who is your left back? Who do you think should go left back?
Let's have a look. So we've got Lucas Hernandez, Lucas Digne. We've got Marcel Halstenberg. I'm gonna go with Lucas Hernandez. I think that's the best option.
Hopefully I spell his name right. Hernandez, left back, French. We'll go with this guy. He seems like that is the guy you said. So who are we putting in the pivot? Well, when I say pivot, who's the DM? Who's the DM?
Right, DM. I'm actually gonna go with Cruz.
Cruz?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Cruz. I'm going to go
Not
with Cruz
Kimmich.
in that sense. No, I'm going to go with Kimmich in the more attacking, advanced midfield role.
Well, I'd have done it the other way around. Kimmich is a DM, and Cruz is probably better in that attacking role. That's what I would
do. I could switch. I could switch it around then. I could switch it around. Have Kimmich in the DM.
Yeah. So Kimmich in the DM, and then are you saying Cruz on one side? I mean, then you probably got to put Pogba in, haven't you?
I put Cruz once. I see now. I'm debating between Pogba and Kante because I think they're both as good as each other. I put Cruz on one side, but see, this is a tough one because Pogba's great, but also Kante's great.
I'd be saying Kante. No, Pogba. I mean,
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna put my balls on the line here, and I'm gonna go with Kante.
And I'm going Pogba. Kenny saying Pogba, so Pogba can go in there.
Yeah, fair enough. I personally go with Kante for my.
I don't think you can do it. I don't. Well, I would have gone Kante instead of Cruz, but you went for Cruz. I would have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have put Cruz. Cruz wouldn't get in. For me, I'd have had Kante in over Cruz. But look, it's up to you. Who are we putting on the right? Who's going in on the right for me or for you?
On the right, I'm going to go with. I mean, since we're not playing a cam behind the two strikers, we're playing a 4-3-3. I'm going to put Griezmann on the right, I think.
Havertz?
No, I choose Griezmann over Havertz any day for me.
I mean, Griezmann has done nothing, but we'll go with Griezmann. Not sure how to spell his name. How do you spell Griezmann?
It is Griez.
So Antoine Griezmann, once it actually loads, here we go. Going Antoine Griezmann on the right then. Who are we putting on the left?
On the left, looking at the options in the starting lineup and on the bench, I'm going to go with Serge Gnabry.
I hear that. Serge Gnabry is a proper talent. And who are you putting up front?
I'm going with the king of the future, the here and now, Kylian goal-scoring Mbappe.
Yeah, I mean, there was only really going to be one vote, really. It had to go to Mbappe.
The thing is, Thomas Muller's experienced, but I don't think he gets in ahead of Mbappe. Benzema doesn't get in ahead of Mbappe. Neither does Ben Yedder or Giroud. Neither does Werner or Volland. So it would be Mbappe.
And manager, who are you picking at manager?
See, if we were going on a sentimental and the fact that it's his last competition with his country, I would go with Lau. But because he's the better manager, I'm going to go with Didier Deschamps. Who I personally wanted to Tottenham, to be honest. I think Tottenham should have gone for Deschamps for an attacking manager, but obviously they don't know what they're doing.
God knows. It's not coming up as...
in terms of
to look for the manager, but you heard us go for Deschamps. So we've gone for Manuel Neuer in goal with Pavard, Varane, Rudiger, and Hernandez, Cruz, Kimmich, and Pogba, with Griezmann, Mbappe, and Gnabry. I would have gone for Cruz over. I would have gone for Kante over Cruz. That's the only one. I think if Charl sees this back, she'll be mad. But for me, that's the only one I would have done differently there.
I'd say Kante over Pogba. So,
well, yeah, but I'm definitely having Pogba. Not have Pogba in that team. That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
that would be beyond a joke. That would be beyond a joke, in my opinion. But look, I'll add in the thing now. Apologies, it's not the greatest looking one. I have done better. I'll probably be messing around with Photoshop during this game. Are you joking? Did you do crack before this stream? I did not. What is your... Instead of going, are you joking? Did you do crack before this stream? How about you say what your issue is? What's Aaron's channel? What's the name of your channel?
So my Doncaster Rovers channel is Forever Football DRFC, and my theme park and attractions channel is Coaster Charl. I
hear that. Kante is literally the first name on the team sheet. I'd have put him over Cruz, but I will say that now. Niall, are you ill? No, Kenny, I've told you that already. Right? If I sound different or anything looks different, it's because I got a new computer. So, yeah, that's that, Kenny. What do you think my issue is? No Kante. Well, I said I'll put him over Cruz. Pogba gets in. You have to have Pogba in that team. But the teams are lining up. Obviously, this is held at...
Oh, wow.
I think
so you're in sync with me now?
It's at Munich. Yeah, I'm watching it on live TV, so... Just
no 2-minute jump starts.
Big up the panel from Chris. Big up to yourself as well. Over Cruz or Pogba. I would have put Kante in over Cruz. That's how I'd have done it. Haaland, personal terms agreed with Chelsea. Well, you can agree all the personal terms you want. You still have to try and get the agreement with Dortmund. Prediction 2-1 Germany. Well, we do that. We do predictions. In our last one, we got it completely right. So, Aaron, 1 moment. Let me load up the screen. We're gonna do predictions. So, what do you think? What's your thoughts for the score?
Well, firstly, don't believe what Kenny says, because last time he said Sancho was done in a parallel universe, so I'm not going to agree with him just yet. I'm going to look after this match. But I think for the France game, I think this is going to be a 2-1 win to France. I don't see Germany conceding more than a goal. More than 2 goals.
2-1. And who do you think's going to score first, France or Germany?
You know what? I'm going to go against the run of play here. I'm going to say Germany's going to score first, then France will pull it back in quick succession and just defend really well.
I hear that. So we're going 2-1 to France. God, it's really slow. There we go. So 2-1 to France. There we go. And you're going to say Germans to score first. So Germany to score first. And who for Germany to score? Who's the first player?
First player, I think I'm going to go with Gnabry.
Serge Gnabry is who Aaron thinks is going to score first. It would actually help. So Germany and Serge Gnabry. That is who we are going for. So we have gone for France to win 2-1, Germany to score first, and the first player to score Serge Gnabry. We did Hungary, Portugal. We all said a 3-0 win with Portugal to score first, but we said Bruno, and it was in fact, I want to say Ronaldo. Or it was Guerrero. It was Guerrero.
It was indeed.
A couple of comments here. Dylan saying 2-1 Germany. Is it on ITV, lads? It is on ITV. That I can confirm. 3-3 goals from Zuma, Giroud, Kante, Rudiger, Havertz, and Werner. I don't expect Werner to ever score again. I don't know if that man knows where back of the net is. A 2-0 France. French back four is too good for German attack. It's going to be an interesting game. Can you imagine, right? Could you imagine, now you sound very different, that you are not the first person to say that. How different does it sound?
It sounds, it to be fair, in terms of difference, it doesn't sound too different. It's very, I think my replies to you are like a couple of seconds behind, but that's because of the probably internet difference. But I think that doesn't sound that different.
God knows. You'll get used to it. New computer arrived, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Aaron, sit still. I'm watching through your shades. I mean, you just won't be able to. You do sound different.
No,
yes.
I do sound different. The stream's produced in through my shades. It's not the match, it's the stream.
Yeah, that is because it's not quite a new mic. It's just I got a new computer, so doing it all on the computer now, it's all a different setup. Much more different than doing it off a tablet. So that could be it. I don't think you sound too different now. I'll listen to it on playback later on, and I'll have a little look then. Can't wait to see to watch a match on Aaron's Sweet Shades.
It's not the match that's on my shades, it's the stream.
Love to see it. But yes, it could be an interesting game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I am looking forward to it. There's plenty of stuff going on tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. We've got Finland, Russia with me and Daniel. Turkey, Wales with me and Kenny tomorrow. And Italy, Switzerland with me and Andrew. As I said, no transfer talk tonight. because of basically new computer and trying to work it all out and get it ready for tomorrow. Because I literally unpacked this straight away into streaming because that's what I had to do. Are you in a different room than normal now? No, I do have a new webcam though. That might be why. Loving the shades, Aaron from Wilf.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, this game should be an interesting one. We are joined by Trouble herself, leader of the Kante Hive, and also the one who will take the piss out of Arsenal fans quite easily. We are with Charl. How are you doing?
Okay, so I have a question before I even tell you how I'm okay. Aaron, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I didn't realize that you had a personalized sun inside your bedroom. Like, I did not realize that you've got sunglasses on, Han. Like,
Hey, I love it.
well, I didn't realize you had a personalized sun in your bedroom.
Russ, the dartboard is still there. It's just set up differently. We're just setting things up a little bit differently. But with the new webcam, obviously a new scoreboard, the scoreboard is going to get a lot tidier. We are definitely going to be doing that very soon. So don't worry about that. It's all going to get tidied up. It's why there's no transfer talk today.
Whoa! What was this? Charl, they didn't even put Kante in their campaign.
Calm down.
Calm down.
I tried putting Conte in.
Well, Charlotte has a breakdown quickly. I just want to quickly say again, no transfer talk tonight because I'll be working on the computer and sorting out all the overlays and indeed the scoreboard. And I'm going to let Charl back into the stream. We've just kicked off before she gets angry.
How the fuck did Kante not make your combined 11?
So I said I would put... Hold on. So...
There best be a good excuse.
So I said,
he's a Champions League winner.
So I said I'll put Kante over Cruz. Aaron was having none of it. He said over Pogba. So
no. I tried putting Kante over Pogba, and I tried it, but Niall said no.
So Pogba.
I said
Paul Pogba.
No, I would have gone for a midfield three of Kimmich, Pogba, Kante. That would be disgustingly good.
Okay,
and that is better than Cruz.
Can I just say something? Firstly, how the fuck does Pogba even get in before Kante when Pogba couldn't even help Man U beat Villarreal and handed them the last ever trophy?
My midfield three was Kimmich.
Do you know what? There's just no excuse. Like, you can all accept that.
If you have a midfield three of Kimmich. If you have a midfield three of Kante, Pogba, Kimmich, that is disgustingly good. But we have got kickoff. But this is the biggest game.
That was N'Golo Kante doing
Kante
things.
kicking the ball out of play. Kante kicking the ball out of play already. Like,
N'Golo Kante.
What's happened to his first start?
Let's just redo that. Kante taking the ball off Germany and then it got kicked out. So don't come at me and be like, he kicked the ball off the German player first. Let's be realistic. Don't be dissing my bloody Kante, man. Like, this is the worst thing you could have done.
I don't know why you'd put Cruz in. If you want to dominate midfield, you want Pogba's long balls and creativity. You want Kimmich in for his defensive work, and then you want Kante on the right.
I put Cruz and Kimmich in CDM. I put Conte ahead. I put Conte ahead of Cruz and Kimmich.
See you all at halftime. Absolutely, Wolf. Don't try and back out of it.
Big up to Russ that says even the French manager said today that Kante is the first name on his team sheet.
Exactly.
Oh, Genie!
Jeannie saying just pop in quite quickly and let you know Kante is massively overrated. Big up, Jeannie.
I thought you were 10. You can jog right on.
You never know. Jeannie might be back on here at some point in the near future. How's your midfield looking, Jeannie? As cross goes in, and that is headed over the bar, and that will be a France goal kick.
I came
Wilf
prepared
is
for
happy to see
confidence
Jeannie.
today.
Lovely. It should be a good game, to be fair. I'm excited for this one. I am excited.
I hope it's better than the Portugal game. The Portugal game was dire.
That didn't wake up until about last 10 minutes.
Everyone was like, oh, Portugal's a dark horse. Well, no, they're fucking not. They played absolutely dog shit crazy.
They got lucky. Portugal got lucky.
The only thing that Cristiano Ronaldo did was got a penalty. Congratulations, you put it in the back of the net. Congratulations. What do you want, a chocolate coin?
And apparently he broke the Euro scoring record with a penalty that might not have happened.
Yeah, I have chocolate coins.
You best be bringing them to my house right now.
I can post them.
I hope so.
I can. I am capable of putting something in an envelope and posting it. That is something I can do.
I hope so. I will be back in a second. Right? Well, I am here. My camera will be turned back on once I've sorted out my lighter.
Can we please switch up the formation of this stream? Can we switch it to like the one where they're a bit further away, please? I don't like being zoomed in so much, to be honest.
Well, it just looks best with the scoreboard the way it is. I do.
No, but but I'm not even in the France side, and I'm not supporting Germany. Just to clarify, I'm not fucking supporting Germany.
I'll put you in the middle in a second.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be on the Germany side, even though I went for a France win anyway.
It's just because N'Golo Kante's my man, and I refuse to support Timo Werner.
Yeah, I get that. Well, Timo Werner's on the bench, so he can't even get. It's because they got Muller up front with Gnabry and Havertz on each side. So
Havertz definitely deserves a start.
Me personally, I put Griezmann in my combined 11 over Havertz on the right hand side. But in terms of Germany, I think Havertz deserves to start.
No, I was talking about Germany, not as an all-time. I was just talking in Germany.
No. Yeah, Havertz deserves to start in the Germany squad. But yeah, for the record, I did put Conte, Kimmich, and Bruce in the midfield rather than
Niall.
Hold on, Jeannie, you are chatting shit. If you want, Jeannie, I can go pull up our last message where I invited you on, and you didn't turn up.
I was the first one to bag a spot for the stream.
Here we go.
So first come, first serve.
I said, hey bro, I'm doing a Euros preview tonight, 8:30, and I was wondering if you're up for coming on. Nice, I'd love to. I have 3 game at 6:30 tonight, so I'll message you back when I'm back, mate. And you never turned up. Yeah. Jeannie is a disgrace. Wilf, he's lying to you. Germany are good. No, you don't count them out. I mean, Germany aren't that good, are they?
No.
And he's busy at the moment. See, Wilf, he's too busy for us lot. He is far too busy.
Jeannie, when are you going to come on? We need to be fair, we need to get the team back. We need to do a me, you. No, we do me, you, Andrew, Dom, Jeannie and Tom, and we need to get Dom drunk again and Jeannie. So that was a good one. Big up to Jeannie, big up Charl. I am good. How are you, Jeannie? How are you doing? It's been a while.
Oh, France on the attack.
Oh, hey! What the fuck was that? That was why are you trying to take out N'Golo Kante, you prick? Fucking twats. Who do they think they are?
Are you being abusive again?
Are you shocked?
What minute are you in, Charl? Just my interest.
No.
7:30.
Nice. Same time.
Are we all on the same time?
I think we are.
I think so. I'm on 7:40, 7:41, 7:42.
I'm 7:44.
Yeah, same. I think we're just a second in front of now or behind now, so it's good.
Yes, Jeannie, I absolutely am. I am absolutely buzzing. Until someone else gets crowned as champions or we win it again, I'm going to be buzzing for the rest of the season because we're champions of Europe.
I'm buzzing because we're signing a centre back and a right back next week. Well, this week.
Wilfie's been very clear. What are you saying?
Oh, okay, Bruno, do you want a hula hoop? Here you go.
Oh, dear me.
6.
Throw from bad.
Bruno,
yes,
Bruno wanting a hula hoop. I've got to admit, I'm loving how relaxed and chilled these watchalongs are.
Oh, what a
Aaron,
tackle!
you sunbathing lad.
Yeah.
I think England can beat France or Germany.
No, I think you're
England could beat,
delusional.
well, we'll see after. We'll see after this.
I'm just getting comfy for the summer, by the way. I'm just
Sounds
rocking a
awesome.
Donny Rovers summer look.
Oh, go on then. Here's another one. You're such a greedy.
No, Matt, I do not.
Well,
I
to
do
your
not have a
booth.
new mic, my new computer. Right. So she was shouting at Bruno. Basically, no, I haven't got a new mic. It's just basically my new computer. Or is the screen too bright? Could be a screen. I mean, I like my my screen turned down.
I'm not gonna lie, sorry. I gave him a hula hoop, and then he started barking, and he hadn't chewed, and I'm like, "You're gonna fucking choke," and I don't know CPR, so you're gonna be fucked. Like this dog, like, yeah, Hunt. I don't know CPR, so you're gonna be fucked if you like choke.
I hear that. Move that over there. Oh my god.
I just want to go now, to be honest.
So bad. It's only
I was hoping.
minutes,
I was hoping for a more lively start than this in the first 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear that.
N'Golo Kante, pa la 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 la. N'Golo Kante, pa la 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 la. Il est petit, elle est gentille, elle est stupide, elle est Messi. Et donc de compte, chante-li, N'Golo Kante.
Mate, if we get a French player, I need to think of a chant like that for our French player if we get one.
Yeah, and if you get a French player, don't copy N'Golo Kante. He wears my favourite lucky number as well when he plays for France, which I enjoy thoroughly.
I hear that.
He wears numero 3, which in English is 13. My lucky number 13.
Oh, shit. Rodrigo de Paul, Atletico Madrid agreed. Just seen that.
Actually,
Oh! Why? Why did you not fucking communicate? Yes, well done.
Well done. Good luck on past that, France.
what?
N'Golo Kante, ba la 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 la. N'Golo Kante, ba la 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 la. Il est petit, il est gentil, il est stupide, il est Messi. Et d'autres coups de chante-li, N'Golo Kante. See, that's my favourite chant ever.
See, the problem is with us. The best chant we can come up with is Johnny Taylor is a red, is a red, is a red. Johnny Taylor is a red. He hates Rotherham. That's the best chant we can come up with.
Russ says, for fuck's sake, I've just put Kimmich in my dream team midfield, and he's playing him as a fucking right back, and he's got a yellow card. And Dine's being benched for Hernandez. I actually give up. The enjoyment, yeah.
I hear that.
Okay, fine. You can have another hula hoop. Okay, come on, come here. Sit. You don't.
The funny thing was about Donny's best chant was Johnny Taylor used to play for Rotherham, and now he's with us. That's the best I can come up with.
Brandon, did you actually just go there, hon? What if Kante gets injured? Yeah, well, nah. Brandon, you support England. What if Harry Kane gets England? Harry Kane gets England injured. What if Harry Kane gets injured? Yeah, you little bitch. Nothing. Yeah, England fail again. Look what happened last time Harry Kane got injured.
That should have been a free kick. France got it back. Benzema on the ball. Down the left-hand side here. Back by Germany. Germany can counter-attack.
Yes, Russ, that is your dog. It is your dog barking.
France.
Come up and say hi to Russ. Come on, up you come.
See, we've got a dog at home. He's only just hit 17 this year, so we're lucky he's still here.
What? Say hello to Russ. Say hello to Russ and that. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello. There you go.
Hi, yeah.
Say hi, Russ. Say hello. Oh boy.
Hello.
So nice.
Oh, Germany on the break.
14 minutes in. Not quite. That's going to be a France free kick.
There you go. Off you go. Come on. There you go. Good boy.
France just playing it safely around the back four. Just waiting for that one passing manoeuvre that's going to start the attack.
Yeah.
Balls backwards by Germany. France playing it round again.
France are just chilling around at the back, aren't they? I mean,
I don't feel like there's any pressure on Germany at all.
The good thing with watchalongs, so I think a lot of people feel this, is they just get bored of the
Oh, look, that was N'Golo Kante saving people again. Oh, that was N'Golo Kante saving the ball again. N'Golo Kante. Yes, my man, I see you. Oh, look at that. N'Golo. Oh, look at that. N'Golo Kante.
And then Griezmann tried putting it in the box. And I believe that was Ginter that tackled that out for a corner.
Griezmann didn't put it in the box. That was Pavard.
It's number 7. It's number 7.
No, it wasn't. It was Pavard. Griezmann has a bun. He's not 6 foot tall with dark brown hair. Maybe your sunglasses.
Like Griezmann from a distance. Headed over the bar.
Jesus Christ! I think you need to take them sunglasses off. I think they're affecting your sight.
Yeah. Paul Pogba heads over the bar. Goal kick.
That is a strong possibility. Oh my God. I do not know how to Photoshop so bloody good. What's that?
Maybe the number 2 looks like the number 7 for you, Aaron.
Probably. It just looked like Griezmann from a distance, even without shades on. I've got such bad eyesight. I would have not worn anything on my eyes, and I'd probably still called it Griezmann. That's how bad my eyes are. But I hadn't afforded to, and I hadn't had the money to go for an eye test yet. So
I'm not gonna lie. Is anyone else finding this weather like amazing?
Yeah, sometimes it's too hot for me.
No. We don't say those 2 hot words because then we probably won't get that nice weather again for the next year.
Okay, fair enough. I take it back.
It's just it's nice weather. Like we want to just have some hot weather this summer. Oh!
What a save from Mbappe! Corner for Brandt.
Oh, that was fucking beautiful.
Great shot from Mbappe. Good punching save from Manuel Neuer diving to his right.
There's nothing Griezmann could have done about that. He came in too late. By the time that the goalkeeper had saved it, Griezmann had just got there.
Yeah, and speaking of Griezmann, he's taking the corner again here after the Mbappe shot was saved by Neuer. Griezmann corner flicked in, cleared by Germany in the box.
Oh, look, that's Pavard. That's Pavard.
That's Pavard, yeah. That's definitely Pavard,
not
Griezmann.
Definitely
and
Pavard.
Back to the France goalkeeper. Definitely Pavard.
Do you know what? It's the only thing that... do you know what? Hugo Lloris has more trophies with France than he does at Spurs.
That's quite embarrassing for Tottenham.
Well, I think don't everyone
Yeah, it's not that fucking hard to do.
The embarrassing thing for Tottenham is we've won more trophies than Tottenham, which is embarrassing in itself.
Plymouth Argyle, 1 more now.
Probably.
What?
Have Argyle won a trophy of any sorts?
Yeah, we've won a few. Not too
Like,
many, but
like
it's
recently,
our goal,
any?
so.
Like recently?
Oh, probably 2002.
Yeah, you're better than Spurs.
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
say
what a through ball!
2002.
Germany is there first. But what's Neuer doing?
Yeah,
So
that was
like-
a poor call. That was a poor call because if France had actually got that ball, it would have been game over. Like Neuer needs to really buck up his ideas. Although, can
Yeah,
we just talk about the Portugal-Hungary game for a second? Because I'm not going to lie, it was hosted in in Croatia, the game?
No, I think that was Budapest because I know they were hosting a game.
I just have to ask a question. Have they not heard of COVID? Because that whole stadium was packed. Like, honey, you okay?
I'm not too sure if the. I'm not sure. I mean, my geography is poor, so I don't know what country hosts the city of Budapest. But I'm not too sure if they're on the red list or amber list or not. I'm not so sure if they're on the green list or not.
Let me help you out. It'll be Hungary. Hungary,
Yeah, so
and yes, Hungary are on the green list.
Hungary.
I don't think they're on the. I don't think they're on
but
the amber list.
Hungary obviously don't realise that there's fucking COVID and fill a whole stadium. Like, you have to socially distance.
I think Hungary's like Guernsey, though. I think they don't give a shit.
But that's the problem. Oh, okay. Hi, hon. Hi.
What a ball there from.
Let's go!
Has that not gone in? That is a goal. That is a goal.
Come on!
Own goal.
Suck on that, Germany. Suck on that. Yes,
goal
they are.
for the Dortmund centre back Mats Hummel. For Dortmund now, Bayern Munich centre back Mats Hummels.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Oh.
Here we go, through ball in. What an outside of the foot pass to Mbappe. Mbappe put the ball in, and it came off Hummels' leg. Look at this. Hummels in, off the bar, straight in the back of the net. Don't know what the keeper thought he was doing afterwards, trying to cuff the ball out again, thinking it wasn't going in.
Well, it was either going to Hummels, or it would have either been Hummels or Mbappe would have put it in, so it didn't really matter who chucked it in, because it was always going to go in.
It was Hernandez.
Unfortunately for them.
Unfortunately, I don't really give a fuck like what happened. All I'm saying is Germany are in the muds.
To be fair, I predicted a 2-1 win for France, but I said Germany were going to score first against the run of play, and then France are going to completely turn it around.
To be fair, if Hummels don't put it into his net, then Mbappe is.
Yeah,
someone was going to put it in the back of their net.
That goal was happening either way.
Literally, it doesn't matter who got it in the back of the net. France were just getting too much.
Germany were just inviting way too much pressure.
Mystic Wall says, my match quality sucks and it's lagging. I'm just going to rely on this stream reactions for information. Yes, so who scored? It was Hernandez that crossed it in, and it was coming off Hummel's leg. So it's an own goal for France. Pogba got it into the box. Then Hernandez crossed it. And then Hummels kicked it in. So for France. So it's 1-0 to France. You're welcome, Mr. Wolf. Anytime.
There was a glancing chance there for Germany's 25 if he got the header on right from the ball in, but I don't think it really was going anywhere, to be perfectly honest. I believe number 25 is Thomas Muller. Here's the goal again. Lucas Hernandez put the ball in, came off Mats Hummels' legs. Mbappe was ready for it, but it came off Hummels into the back of the net. Neuer couldn't do much about the reactions. But number 25, Thomas Muller could have scored that earlier chance afterwards. But it is counted as a Mats Hummels' own goal. France 1, Germany 0 inside 22 minutes.
Big up, Ravi. Big up to Ravi in the chat as well. Big up to yourself as well. Guys, we are on 322 subscribers. So let's try and get that to 325. that would be hugely appreciated. So let's try and do that, guys. Let's try and get that up for us there, shall we? Yeah, we're on 322. So let's try and get that up to 325. That would be absolutely mega.
Germany. Oh,
Third
down he
own goal
goes.
this-
Free kick given. Free kick.
Is it?
Yeah, free kick. It's free kick to
Third own
Germany.
goal.
And I believe it's
No,
yellow card.
I mean third. Russ saying third own goal of the tournament so far, which I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was, but maybe no. Clearly it is. We've already matched a record of number of own goals in the tournament. That is mad. That is mad.
Jesus.
That's the stream, not the game. Smash up the likes and subscribe. It's free. Free man like Morgan. It is free. Germany have a free kick on the edge of the area.
I didn't think it was a free kick first. I
and
think it was
Muller.
soft contact from Kante.
Cruz and Muller are stood over it. So we'll see what they do there.
I think Cruz is taking this.
Might be Muller. It could be
Maybe
one of them.
Muller
It's gonna be Cruz.
Steps up.
It's not doesn't even get past the wall. That was poor though. That was a really poor one. Didn't even get over the wall. Also, someone who knows how to use Adobe Photoshop, send aid, because if you do, I'm going to need a lot of help with Adobe Photoshop. I'm going to be messing around with it tonight. So bad. I'm trying to add a picture in this site. God knows how to do anything on it. It's definitely more advanced than making an overlay on PowerPoint and then Adobe Photoshop. Believe it or not. I know, shocking. But 25 minutes into the game, France beating Germany 1-0, as you would have probably expected. I mean, Germany are such a talent. Such a talent. Oh,
all through ball here.
Not quite.
By the way, my friend.
Not quite going to work there. But it is 1-0 France, Germany 1-0 there. So, Charl, what have you made of the game so far? It's been fairly entertaining.
Oh, sorry, my dog was like having a little bit of a bark.
Free kick.
So I just muted myself because I was like, I don't really want the dog. I mean, France have obviously been more dominating, which I expected. I didn't expect Germany to come out guns blazing. I expected France to. Germany will have chances. It's just whether they can finish it or not. That's the only issue. Yeah. Like, that's the only thing I can think of is that stopping them is that their finishing is going to fault them. But I mean, so far I'm enjoying the match. It's not dead like the Portugal game. Hey, Ronaldo, take a look at this game and realize what Mbappe has got on you. Thank you, bye. Yes, I've just probably pissed off a whole generation of people, but I'm not comparing. I'm just saying Mbappe's having a better game.
On this one.
Cruz is on that one. Wall of Pogba. God knows who else is in there.
Just over the bar.
Over the bar from Cruz there. But now I have thoroughly enjoyed doing all of the watch-alongs this week so far. I just find it they're very relaxing. They're awfully relaxing. Yeah.
I can confirm as well. It was Paul Pogba, Adrian Rabiot, and Antoine Griezmann in the wall.
Nice. Luis will take the goal kick. Yeah, now I think it was me and Andrew did Poland Slovakia. Turned out to be an amazing game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Not gonna lie.
I think Austria and North Macedonia turned out to be an entertaining game and all.
Yeah, well, I didn't really know what happened in that game. England will knock Scotland out on Friday. I mean, yeah, probably. Scotland are in deep trouble, aren't they? Obviously, looking like they might not get through. Wow, the group anyway. But now here comes Germany again, and there is Bruno.
Gnabry.
Oh,
Just one last touch there from Muller.
That was Muller. Unless I'm ahead of you guys. If I'm ahead of you guys, that'll be hilarious.
What are you? What minute are you on?
It's Muller.
I'm on 28, 23, 28, 24,
I'm on
28,
28,
25,
25.
26.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah, so I'm about a second ahead of you.
I'm the same time as you now.
I'm on the same time as you now.
They were looking for the corner, but they're giving a goal kick.
Yeah.
Sucks for them.
Let's have a look at this. No, France got the last touch, I think. Let's have a look. No, that came off Germany's shoulder. I let it go. No.
Yeah, he let it go.
It came off Kimbepe's toe. You could see the ball move slightly.
I don't really care.
But to be fair, they're so tight. They're the tight ones that you can possibly give that.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is meant to be one of our tightest games in match day one. But
that's a free kick.
Germany Pogba fouled. I mean, you'd expect Germany
What I noticed from Germany in this first half an hour is they're very compact and very tight, but they've not been quite expansive, especially in the attacking third. They've been quite not 1-2-y like France, but they've not been as expansive as France on the wide front. I think they've been playing more in the middle, and I think that's been quite a danger threat, and it's been quite pressuring on the France side of things. They put pressure on the middle, which is Germany's main attacking threat, which is not really giving them much of a chance. But France on the attack now with Paul Pogba putting the ball through here. Here's I believe that's Griezmann into Rabiot. Pogba.
France are dominating this. France
have completely gone all guns blazing with this, and that's gone out for a
Niall, no, do you remember when you said, England could beat France, no problem? Do you want to retract?
No, they could. They could.
I think anyone can beat anyone on any given day. We just don't know with football nowadays.
Do you know what?
Charl, did you ever think West Brom could beat you 5-2?
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, it's possible, especially this season with the fact that COVID
so it's
and the
possible
fact
that England can beat
and it's
France.
Sam Allardyce.
I mean,
can beat anyone.
I think the difference.
Did you ever think Leicester could beat you 1-0 in an FA Cup final?
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Okay. Did you ever think you could beat Man City 1-0 in a Champions League final?
Yeah, I knew we were going to be champions of Europe the minute we lost the FA Cup final.
Anything can happen. Anyone could win, and you never know. We could shit ours our way. Fans haven't looked that good to be fair.
The likelihood of that happening, though, is very slim to none. And I'm not being a dick.
You don't know. At Wembley with the home support, it could drive us forward. But talking of going forward, it's fun.
Benjamin Pavard.
Come on, France. Let's go.
That was Pavard by the time. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's back to the defence.
Aaron knows who the French players are now. He is doing fabulous now. He can
by the way, Charl,
did you see?
I'm really looking forward to seeing Robin Gosens because obviously he's going to be a Leicester player this summer. So I'm really excited to see what he's got to be capable of.
I don't care about Leicester. I only care about.
Did you see Pogba's interview where he said that he's allowed to be more expressive in terms of with France because he's surrounded by people like Kante?
Well, that's because but that's true though. Pogba and Man United is surrounded by basic bitch players. He's got McTominay
he's
and
surrounded
Fred.
by McFred.
Yeah, but this is my point. If you look at the France midfield, it's a world class midfield. Like it actually
here we go. Speaking of that midfield, here's Pogba laying it off into Pavard. Bit of a clearance from Germany, and now playing it around the back. I have to agree with that. I think Pogba surrounded himself with world-class players in France. When he was with Man United, the only players you could sort of see him hanging around with as world-class, the likes of probably Greenwood and Bruno, and that's it. And maybe
I wouldn't even.
Ravi saying any up and coming players for Germany. We got the likes of Havertz, but apart from that,
There's a good young 17-year-old who could be the next Kai Havertz coming up the ranks at Leverkusen when he was brought up.
Yeah, I don't care about that. We're not gonna.
Florian Wirtz.
No. We don't actually give a fuck about him. Do you know why? Because Kai Havertz is a Champions League winner. He's a boss ass bitch, and he's going to do wonders next season.
I think Wirtz could go down the same path as Havertz, where he starts off at Leverkusen, rises up the ranks, becomes a great player, and goes to Chelsea to become a great player. Maybe Florian Wirtz goes down that same direction.
I don't want to that. Do you know what the problem is that we seem to get rid of players so quickly that I don't like when we have good players. I don't like thinking of getting rid of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good point here. Pogba and Kante is a good combo.
Exactly. So
no
Pogba
basic
should have
bitches
come.
in front squad.
Yeah, exactly. So this is why Pogba should have come to Chelsea. Can you imagine the midfield, Pogba and Kante? You can all fuck off now without Jorginho.
I don't think he will go to I don't think he will go to another English club.
But what I'm saying is
what Brandon said there. I think that is probably true. He probably will end up at PSG.
I'm not talking about going now, but I'm saying instead of going to Man United, me personally, with Kante, he should have gone to Chelsea. I think if you look at it,
he was given certain promises, wasn't he? He was given a lot of promises.
Why would
the United were going to invest in their squad and all
player
of that.
Down.
That's Varane.
It's only Mbappe. Oh no, it's Varane.
No, it's Varane.
It's Varane. Thank you very much. Another one on our list.
By the way, Charl, I'm not saying this is going to happen, so I don't want to get attacked. I don't think this is going to happen at all. I think he'll retire at Chelsea. But if Conte and Pogba was to leave their respective clubs, I think they will end up at the same club together.
Yeah, I just don't. Obviously, because Kante's redone his contract and he's got another 3 years.
He will retire at Chelsea.
I know. I personally, I agree with you. If they were to, if Kante was ever to, I can see him going somewhere where Pogba was. I get that completely. Oh!
Mbappe! Down the line! Put the ball in, and then for a corner by Germany.
Oh, dear.
Kylian
Mbappe! That was a good chance for Mbappe.
Yeah.
Good chance for Mbappe.
It's an Mbappe. Oh no, Griezmann's taking the corner. Mbappe wanted to, but Griezmann was like, "No, hun, not today, sunshine."
I tell you what, there's a reason why Real Madrid is chasing Mbappe, and that is because he's a world-class talent. But no, my statement is, N'Golo Conte will retire at Chelsea. Either Chelsea or
I agree. If he ever was, what the fuck have you done? You're all fucking wet.
Headed away. I wasn't expecting Adrian Rabiot in the starting lineup, to be honest. Yeah, that sort of caught me by surprise.
Yeah,
I mean, he hasn't been flopping at Juve, but I mean, he hasn't been the best. How the hell are England going to beat France? Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
It's difficult. It's difficult, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's difficult, but you'd expect it.
Jesus parting water was impossible.
We're most likely,
but it still happened. That's the impossible you're talking about.
Guys. If we're when we meet France, it'll be in the final. So yeah, of course it's going to be difficult. You don't get an easy run in the final. Just go ask Man U. If Man U didn't have Bruno season, Man U would not be second. That's just facts. Just
to clarify something, if England did touchwood, so if England did make it to the final with France, basically the impossibility of your task is basically saying that green pigs can fly.
If we win,
and
you do realise if we got to a final and won it, I'm coming for you big time. You are getting picked up more times than you care to imagine.
That's cool, but you actually have to get to a final.
Just be warned, in February I said we get
I know. I just like to clarify.
In the fucking mud there.
I've been clipped so many times that I just don't give a shit anymore.
It was a great bit of work. It was great. It was a great bit of
Did you see N'Golo Kante's height he just got to? N'Golo Kante just got the height of real men.
Guys, 1 minute, guys. That was a great bit of work from fucking Gnabry. I don't know if you guys actually saw it, but it was
Yeah,
a great bit
I
of work from Gnabry.
I don't give a fuck about Gnabry.
Feeds it straight into fucking Gundogan, and then that goes straight into the back of. Well,
but I think
goal
Conte will
kick.
retire at either Chelsea or Leicester. I think that's my statement.
Let's try and remain on topic. France, Belgium, Italy, Portugal are my 4 teams to reach the semi-finals. I think we'll get to a quarters, then get knocked out by a better team. Well, we'll probably be meeting. We'd meet Portugal probably in the round of 16. I think we can beat Portugal from what I saw today, and I definitely think we beat Spain. So I think we could genuinely get to a final. Commentator said Rudiger home goal. No, it was definitely Hummels.
It was Hummels.
England are good, but I don't think they're as good as France. England not on the same level as France, in my opinion. England somehow managed to beat France. I'll be absolutely amazed. As I said, it wouldn't be easy, but certainly be up there. I mean, Germany have had a few attacks now. They're somewhat attacking.
Yeah, but there's nothing coming out of them. That's the problem. They can get it down. They can get it down France's end, but the end piece, the end product is just.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's a free kick. That's a free kick to Germany. Hang on, no, he struck first. I'm sorry, that's the Germany free kick,
that's
not
a
France.
That's a free kick. That's a free kick to France.
That was in the eye.
But Kimmich could be in trouble here.
Look at this. Kimmich got struck first.
Oh, he kicks him in the eye. No, there's Aaron. There's pushing someone and then there's kicking someone in the eye with a studs.
I get that. The France one is definitely a free kick, but I felt there was contact first from France onto Germany.
Yeah, but they're both kind of pulling and tugging. But
that one's definitely a free kick. The France one's definitely a free kick.
The problem is I think the ref was giving them both the benefit of doubt. He can see the tussle, but the minute he kicks him in the face is the minute that he's got to be like, actually, there's health and safety. Like, this is where you need your eye. You need both your eyes.
I get that.
They were both tugging.
No, I agree. They completely were.
You can't really separate. You can't really separate on that. But in terms of the free kick,
the problem you have is if they were both given yellow cards, then the German player would have been given another yellow card for the kick. That would have been a red card.
But it's not even about. You wouldn't get a yellow for that. It's just tussling.
No. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, if you wanted both how to cancel that, then that would happen.
No, you don't.
If you're giving both of them the yellow card, because given the France player the yellow card.
But guys, Aaron, shush. There is no yellow cards. That is not a yellow card foul, right?
The kick was.
Kick was. Not really. He's falling in midair. I mean,
he couldn't help the landing.
It's just one of them things in football. It's accidental. He didn't mean to kick him in the air.
No, I get that. No, 100% that. But it's just I think it was given a yellow just because it was so close to the eye and such a obviously.
Maybe it was a harsh yellow.
It's personal preference for us. But like as the rules state.
No, I used to be a referee, so I
No, I know. But what I'm telling you is our personal opinions match, but the rules don't.
No, it was blocked there.
I mean, tell you what, good catch from Buddy Ball Boy.
I mean, Germany are attacking again. I mean, I can't believe that we're 41 minutes into the game straight already. First half is flown by.
I can't believe it's still 1-0. I was expecting more goals after these attacks.
Germany have definitely got a bit. Oh god, here comes a lethal counter of France.
Here comes Kylian Mbappe and carrying Benzema forward. Mbappe needs to switch to Benzema.
See, if Mbappe doesn't stop there, then you can easily feed that through to Griezmann on the other side, but a bit too slow.
I guess Mbappe was trying to play it safe in that retrospect. I think he was just trying to just stop the play, hold it up, keep the pressure on slightly.
Don't really understand how, because the players he's surrounded by.
That's a free kick.
Pogba, is that Pogba? Yeah, that's
Pogba getting fouled again by Cruz this time.
That's twice now he's done that.
Yeah, let's have a look at this again. Pogba.
Yeah.
A bit of a kick there.
I wouldn't say so. He's just put his foot there, and Pogba sort of stood on his foot. Here's what it is.
Lucas Hernandez swinging it
Certainly
round.
wouldn't be given that as a free kick. I mean,
I think looking back on that kick in the eye chance, I think I would have probably let the tussle go. Looking back on it again, I think it's just a physical game.
Benzema stinks. Bring on Giroud. Oh, Pogba.
Oh, chance here. Good defending there from France to hold Germany.
Oh, nice bit of work there from Pogba. Pogba is so talented.
Yeah, Griezmann came in to help. Griezmann came in to help Pogba, and
if
it
only
came
United
off
could get the best out of him. If only United could get the best out of him.
Yeah, throw in from Pavard to Griezmann. Oh, it's cleared out again. It's
nicely done by
Gosens. Oh, it's Gosens.
Gosens.
Leicester fans, comment down below what your thoughts of Gosens so far. Your potential signing along with Eduardo tomorrow.
I don't think we got any Leicester fans watching. Don't really have a massive Leicester continuum. Oh, Pogba not happy. Oh wow!
Oh
Pogba,
Jesus
Pogba
Christ! He's going for it.
He might get into the book if he carries on like that.
Here we go.
Can't.
He's offside. He's offside. Come on, Pogba, don't be mouthing off like a prick.
Yeah, nah. Pogba, you go look at that on look at that on replay. You'd be embarrassed.
Turn on ITV on your private plane. Look on the highlight reel, and you'll see that's a fucking offside decision, mate.
Yeah, Max, can you stop advertising? If you're doing the exact same content, it's just rude. It is just rude. So, yeah, can you not do that, please? It's just seen as very rude. If we're doing a France-Germany watch-along and then you're advertising the exact same, that's just rude. So can we stop doing that, please? These are closed panels for a reason, to make the content better. So, yeah, no need to do that. Although Rudiger and Pogba, a little bit of an issue there. Feel bad for Hummels. Yeah.
On the other hand, he did say that he feels bad for Hummels.
It is, yeah, it's unfortunate. If he didn't hit it, it was going to go straight to Mbappe. Mbappe probably puts it in the back of the net. That's how I'd see it. But yeah.
We're going to get 1 minute of added time here.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too many. Wouldn't be too many. I refuse to believe this is the same Pogba who plays for United. Yeah, well, the thing is, you put Pogba next to better players, Pogba will do better things for you. It's just way of life, isn't it? But not a bad one, not a bad first half. I mean, obviously 10 seconds left of it to go. I mean, Germany might get one more attack.
Yeah, they're going to play it forward. It was a little bit of a layoff pass, but France, and it's back to Germany again.
Yeah, there you go. That is half time. It's currently France 1, Germany 0 in Munich for the last match day, last match of match day 1 for all the groups. Get your comments in as well. If you, what have you thought of the game? Do you think France deserve to be in the lead, or do you think Germany deserve to be in the lead? What's our thoughts? And man of match so far. But Aaron, what's your thoughts on the game so far? I mean, it's been an interesting start, hasn't it?
It's been an interesting one. Firstly, just to give you a little something, Morata's loan has been extended for another year. But yeah, back on the game. I think that I think France dominated most of that half. I think Germany sort of gradually found their way into their rhythm and found their way back into the game, and developed some attacks of their own. And sometimes some of their attacks got caught out, and they got the counter attacks from France on the end of that. So I think that we ended the half pretty even, attacks on both ends. But I think the first sort of, I guess, 20-odd minutes, I think it was France all over, probably 30 minutes France all over. And those last 15 minutes plus added time was Germany getting back into the match. So It'd be interesting to see if Germany goes back out with that kind of attacking mentality that we saw in the last 15 minutes. But overall, I think France probably deserved the lead at the end of the first half, despite the attacks from Germany. I think that's probably how I'd see it, to be honest. In terms of substitutions, I probably won't make any at this stage. I think it's just too soon. Just let the second half go into it for the first 10, 15 minutes of it and see what happens.
Yeah, no, I hear that. United players are playing bad. Why? Except Pogba. Yeah, Pogba's had a fairly good game, but I think Pogba, he enjoys going to France because it's just better. He's playing with better players and a better team. So yeah. But yeah. Get your comments in though. I want to interact with you through this stream, even though it is closed on in terms of people coming on. You can still interact in the comments. Obviously, we'll read out the comments and discuss with you there. Obviously, we've made these closed panels so that the content is better. There is a reason why we're not having 6 or 7 people in one watch along and it turned into utter chaos. So there are reasons behind the madness. But look, it's certainly an interesting start to the game for France and Germany. I think it is probably fair that France are 1-0 up. They've been the better team. Germany, the issue with Germany is the same issue as a lot of the nations. It's mainly for Germany is they're clinical. They're not clinical enough. There isn't that striker in there. I mean, you can say Werner all you like, but Werner's not clinical. So for me, I think you look at everything. You look at Pogba, especially he's been different level, but for Germany, there isn't really that person to stick the ball in the back of the net. So yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. But Aaron, what do you expect to see in the second half? Do you expect to see more French dominance? Do you think Germany will get a goal back? How are you viewing it?
Well, if Germany don't come out with that attacking mentality, I do see France dominating the ball again, dominating the game. They could get... I think with France, it's just get more chance on target, and then you'll pull away Germany with the greatest of ease. And the reason why Germany... Well, factor in why Germany sort of gradually found their way back into the game again is because France didn't really take more of their chances. So I think if France take more of their chances, the game will be out of sight. But I think if you just keep hold of the ball longer than you should do, and don't put away your chances quicker, then you allow that kind of pressure from Germany to swoop back in there like a bat from the ceiling. So I think that Germany will come back stronger in the second half if France don't improve their clinicalness in the final third. But I think Germany do need that end product as well. And whether it's Muller coming off and you bring on like a Volland, like a target man striker, or you put a finessing finisher like Timo Werner in the middle, then I don't know.
Yeah, no, I hear that. It's certainly been an interesting one. I have no idea. Velv saying, Wolf, your team is shit. Pogba is bigger than your Tin Pot Club. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Tin Pot Club finished above Liverpool, but I wouldn't want to say anything. But no, I mean, France have been just dominating, really. They've just dominated that game. I mean, I'll go Sofa score now, but
yeah,
I think I know what I'm about to say.
I'm to double check how my tea's doing, so we're back in a minute.
Yeah, that's cool, mate. Get your comments in, though. I want to interact with you as we do this. I'm just going to go to Sofa score now and see what they are saying, because I think, judging from that, France are the much better team, much better than Germany. That's my thoughts anyway. Agreed, Valve, our team sucks. Love to see it. But yeah, get your predictions in. What do you think we'll see in the second half? Who do you think will win? Do you think France will go on and do a madness and put a couple past Germany. I mean, it's been a lot tighter than I thought. But yeah, just showing the France goal here. Yeah, wasn't great. Yeah, Hummels is sort of no man land. A great finish from Hummels though. A great finish from Hummels. That is for sure. But looking at stats, let's get this screen up for you guys as well.
Just let you know, my tea probably is on its way in 10-20 minutes. So if my screen goes off and my mic's muted, it'll be because I'm having my tea up here.
So I was adding in a screen to. Well, what did you say?
If you see my screen go go to the icon and my mic muted again, it's because I'm having my tea up here while it'll be ready in about 10-20 minutes. So.
But looking at a stats here, let me just move that to that. So as you can see from the stats here, Germany really dominating the total shots. They've had much more of the ball. They've had more shots. They've had one big chance, and they obviously did miss that as well. So looking at this, Germany have dominated the game. Really, they've had more passes and more really of all of it. Yet France still with the lead. Obviously an own goal. Looking at the lineups at the moment, I don't know if SofaScore has given them ratings yet. I presume they do. I don't tend to look at SofaScore too much. They're giving pretty much everyone in the back line of France above a 7, apart from Kimpembe. 6.6 for Kimpembe. For Germany, obviously, you're going to have Hummels with the own goal down to 6.2, Rudiger 6.3, Havertz, that front. I would probably agree with that for those guys up the front. I mean, Müller, Gnabry, Havertz, and Kimmich, they've all been bad. Tony Kroos had given a fair few yellow fouls away as well, so I don't really understand how he's at 7.3. But no, it's certainly an interesting one.
Yeah,
but Aaron, what do you
100%.
make of these sort of stats? What's your view?
I think they're very interesting. I think there was a clear sign that it's a bit weird to see that Germany had more of the ball, but I'm not surprised. Just dodged a flying hoop there. But no, I'm not surprised that Germany had most of the ball, to be honest, because I think France dominated the attacking side of things rather than the possession side of things. So I'm not surprised about that, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it's interesting. I think if Germany don't, like I said, Germany just keep hold of the ball and don't put any attacking third, then they're going to be what that bloody parachuter was like on the pitch just now that's come up on screen. They're going to go fast downhill.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be a tough one. It's certainly going to be a tough one, that is for sure. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Stop that. But now, get your comments in. We want to interact with you through obviously all of this tomorrow. We've got Finland, Russia, Turkey, Wales, Italy, Switzerland. So that is what we've got there. Liam saying, hi Niall, for Thursday, mate. What would you like to do? The most important fixtures for top 6 teams, or go for every fixture of match days? I think go through the most important. So when the top 6 all meeting each other, our stat stream will go on for hours, and I've got streams Ukraine, North Macedonia at 1:30 with Aaron. So, and then Denmark, Belgium with Daniel, and then Holland or Netherlands versus Austria with Andrew. So Thursday's a big one for us. No Pau Torres disrespect. I mean, Pau Torres is not that good.
Is it the North Macedonia stream that I've got with you on Thursday?
It is. That's what I've got written down,
mate. So literally, I've got a busy day tomorrow, and I've got a great day Thursday, which is wonderful for the week.
Yeah, No, I've got you written down with that one, so I would assume it's you.
Yeah. I want to cheer on my North Macedonia, try and get at least a point on the board, let alone 3.
And I'm top of your league. Liam is clearly a guru at fantasy football. But we are about to obviously have the second start.
I never bother with fantasy football.
Well, we've got our league, haven't we? So we're having a bit of fun. Been watching this channel for a month. Thanks for using the Glazer Out hashtag on your Old Trafford protest stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found you, though. That is very true and not a problem. Has it been a month already? It's been a month.
Wow.
Feels like Wolf's been here for ages.
Yeah, guys, I may not be the biggest fantasy football fan, but if you want to join the fantasy football league, it is not too late, is it now?
No. So you can, if you follow us on Twitter at Let's Talk EPL, find the link to the league, and the code is on the tweet underneath. So yeah, if you want to get involved, we've got 16 people in it so far. So make sure you go check that out. And as Liam said, Liam is currently leading with God knows how many points. I haven't looked at it, so I'll have a gander now.
So if you guys can beat Liam Martin, even this late on in the game, then come over to Fantasy Football League. It's all waiting for you.
Right, for games. There we go.
I just haven't found the time to set it up. I just haven't found the time to set it up.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And that our fantasy league.
I might do fantasy
I don't know
for the World Cup. I might do fantasy football for the World Cup. I'm not too sure.
Well, we'll have one for the Premier League, of course. But yeah, just about to have a little gander at Dotting. Where is Dotting? UEFA site annoys me. They make it so hard to create an account. I didn't find it that difficult. Mbappe is currently picking me up a point. Fucking love to see it. But yeah, looking at our league now, I'm 9th at the moment. I got 31 points. Mbappe get me another point. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. But yeah, Liam, well, at the moment, they have obviously haven't counted it all up. But yeah, Liam is currently second on 55, a point behind Skittles from K. I hope I've said your name right. God help us. JAB is third, Reese fourth, RJ fifth, Velv fifth as well. Kenny seventh, Tom eighth, I am ninth, a point ahead of Daniel. So yeah, if you haven't checked out that, then do check that out. I will put the code into the chat now if any of you want to come on, to join the league. So the code is in the chat for all of you now, if you do wish to join it. So there is the code. That is to get us to get into the league. The league is quite a simple one. It's Let's Talk EPL UYT.
By the way, message to EA Sports, if they're planning on including the Euros in the next FIFA game, please team up with ITV and use their graphics package and the way they introduce the games before and after the first time, the whistles and the half-time break, because the graphics are it's like an NBA game. The graphics switching around and getting into the match is unbelievable. Big up ITV for the graphics.
And we are off for the second half. France on the ball. I think France took the kickoff, but we shall see what will happen here. Obviously, Germany need a goal. They're 1-0 down at the moment to France. The last game of the groups, the last game before we start all of match day 2 tomorrow, and I need to change up my team. I'll be doing that tonight. FYI,
Charl,
Alioski is getting
you're
chopped.
going to miss King Conte.
Rabiot. I mean, fans are in the more comfortable position, and that fans back line is awfully difficult to try and break down. Now I can do fixtures released tomorrow after I finish college. Should be around 3:30. I've got tomorrow is so busy. I've got Finland, Russia, Turkey, Wales, and Italy, Switzerland all tomorrow. So I'm not really free tomorrow, but I can make time Thursday. But here is Mbappe. Go on, score for me. Go on.
Mbappe!
Oh, you idiot! You idiot!
Keeping that in.
He could have got me 10 points there if he had shot and scored. 10 points. Unfreaking believable.
I tell you what, that's good movement though from Kylian Mbappe. Brilliant footwork.
Not a problem.
Oh, he's giving it a pass away now as well.
Jesus Christ, Mbappe's having a fucking howler. Apparently, I can't remember. I think it was something he said to the media about what's his face? Giroud. Apparently, Giroud criticised him and it affected him.
Maybe maybe the likes of Omar Bogle and people like that need to wake up from Giroud because it might turn them into better players.
No, I think it was something that was said. I'll go get it now. Well, I'll look and have a look, see if I can find it. But yeah, no. Apparently, he said Giroud, I think, openly criticised him, and yeah, it didn't really help the situation. Judging from what Mbappe said, but I'll see if I can find the thing in a second. But yeah, get your comments in. 1-0 at the moment. France 1, Germany 0. And 47 minutes in. I think Germany will still have a lot of the ball. Germany seem to have a lot of the ball all the time. And just do nothing with it.
Back to the goalkeeper here, Hugo Lloris, going to throw it out when he gets the chance. Just directing the play from the back and just throws it straight out.
I think it's going bloody slowly. I'll look at. I was going to try and find it, but my computer's just being slow.
Oh, good turn there. Really good turn.
Oh, Pogba.
Ball inside. Back heel, came off Germany. It's going to be kept in, though, by Germany. Neuer's going to try and kick it out of play here. Good pressure, though.
He's quite easy there. That was quite easy for him, to be fair.
Good battle in there by Conte with the Germany player there. Pogba loses the ball, though, and Germany plays it back to the goalkeeper. Germany going to try and gradually play this forward here. Kimmich.
I still don't. I don't really rate this German side. I just don't.
I think there's individuals. There's individuals, but there's no team.
I don't even think it's that. I just don't think there's anyone that's clinical. I think,
and they can't exactly bring on. I know Voland's been all right, but I don't think Werner's got that capability to go ahead of Muller. I think they've got their best striker on right now.
You could bring on Werner, but I don't really see it improving in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I think you've got a better chance of bringing Voland on rather than Werner, to be honest, if you want finishing quality. But no one's getting ahead of Werner right now.
Well, I mean, does Werner? No, Werner doesn't deserve to be in there. Not in.
Sorry, no one gets ahead of Muller by at the minute. No one gets ahead of.
Well, no, I know that, but Werner definitely doesn't get in for me. Definitely.
Yeah. The problem with Werner is I liked him as a wide midfielder. That's offside against Kylian Mbappe, free kick to Germany. I liked Werner where he was as a teenager playing for Stuttgart. And I was seeing those highlights a few years ago at Stuttgart. I liked him as a winger / wide midfielder. I liked him with that pace down the wide front and putting the balls in and getting a few shots off now and then. I think transitioning to a striker was probably the worst decision. Well, it was good for Leipzig, but for a Premier League and for a better league, it was the worst kind of decision, to be honest. I think
Yeah,
once
I
you
hear
get
that.
Haaland
Ooh.
through the door, if you put Werner out wide, you put Havertz on one side, Werner on the other, and Haaland or someone in up front, I think Chelsea have got way more goals in them. They're going to play on here from the free kick instead of giving the free kick. Pogba going through that midfield, brought down now. It's going to be a free kick. It's always a free kick from Germany.
Pogba's always getting it. Hold on, they've given that. Nah,
They've given it to Germany. Surely not. They've given it to Germany.
Nah.
I swear I saw the referee point the way Germany was attacking.
Maybe. I thought they would have given that to Pogba, but
I thought that was Pogba's all day, but
they have given it. They have given it to France.
Yeah, it's France. I thought when he pointed to the right, I thought that was Germany's attacking end, so I thought it was a Germany one, but it's defensive side, so it's France's. But it's through here. Chance here.
Oh! He hit the post. Rabiot just hit the post. Look, I think he might have been slipping. You know, I think he might have been slipping. He'd have been offside anyway. He'd been offside.
No, he was offside. It came off the post.
Nah, he definitely was. He was definitely offside. Definitely offside. But I think he slipped as he was shooting. I think he slipped as he shot.
The thing is, I didn't see him raise the offside flag when he was a step offside.
He looked offside. He looked offside. If that went to VAR, I bet you VAR says that's offside.
They'll have probably cancelled that out, yeah. But Germany's building it up here. The thing with Germany, I said it in the first half now, they're so compact and their attacking is through the middle. When it's out wide, they'll get it back inside again. And what France are doing is they're neutralising that midfield, so Germany have no attacking threat. They might put it out wide and then cut it back inside, but it's mainly through the middle. There's not a lot of wide play. They have played it wide here, but again, they're just cutting it back and straight into the middle again.
Yeah, it's just that same old for them, really. Not the greatest start for Germany there. They need a goal pretty soon as well, Germany.
Yeah, they're playing it out wide here, though. They're going to try and put the ball in the box they can, but again, they've cut it inside a bit.
The issue is when you've got the likes of Varane and Kimpembe at the back, there is no point flooding that area with crosses because they're just taking that away easily.
It's the wrong tactic completely. I think what Germany needs to do is play the nice 1-2 football and try and beat France. To be fair, I think
France are forcing them out wide. There you
go.
This will get. How's he hit that over? Oh, Serge Gnabry chucking it. Oh dear me.
Room for the net. Goal kick France.
That should have been 2. That should have been 1-1.
Oh, it's the accuracy. I think he got his foot underneath the ball here. Let's have a look. He got his foot.
Yeah, he's not hit that clean there.
It was not a clean shot. It was
that should have been. That should have been 2. That should have been 1-1 there.
If he shot that way, if he didn't put bloody height on it rather than power, that would have gone straight into the roof of that net.
No, he didn't hit it clean enough. He didn't hit it clean enough. That was to be blunt. He just didn't hit it clean enough at all.
Yeah. By the way, Premier League fans, stay tuned tomorrow because the Premier League fixtures are out tomorrow.
Germany have definitely had more of the ball. They're not doing.
I think Germany have done what I said they need to do, and that's come out with a bit more force and try and beat France their own game, but they're just playing the wrong tactics attacking wise. But yeah, Premier League fans, tomorrow fixtures are out for next season, so stay tuned. But yeah,
it's 9 p.m. I think they're out. I'll be asleep.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who Brentford's got in their first game in 70 odd years, and it's caught by Lloris. I'd be interested to see if Brentford's got one of the big boys in the first month of their season.
Not a clue. But France were on the attack. Well, when I say attack,
if they're going to get one of the big teams, I'm probably predicting either Spurs or United. Oh, that's a bit of a foul there on France, but they're going to play on anyway.
It's just a strong tackle, wasn't it? Strong tackle.
It was just the angle, I think. It's from the angle, it just looked like a rough tackle. But there we go again. Chance here for Germany to break if they can, but they're just playing it so simply in the middle, and that's not what I want them to do. And they've just rustled the ball back. And France
the issue is that
through ball, Kylian Mbappe.
Go on, Mbappe, shoot, score.
Kylian Mbappe turns, deflected, and it's Lloris.
He ain't gonna be Manuel Neuer from there. Not for me.
I was going to say, what was Mbappe thinking again? I think he could have maybe just done a bit of footwork, got inside, and probably tried killing that into top right. But I don't know.
To be fair, by the time he
out.
got there, he was just surrounded by a German defence.
Yeah.
Havertz.
Ball
is this
inside,
a chance? Oh, what a block from Varane.
Ball is taken out.
Brilliant block from Varane.
Try and clear it away now. They need to clear it away. They can't just keep onto it forever because Germany's going to do that.
runs into trouble. Oh,
ball
and
in. Chance for Gnabry.
He got the ball first.
By Hugo Lloris.
Luis comes out, gets the ball.
Deflect.
They're probably going to ask. VAR is probably going to look at it. Oh no, it's goal kick.
Nah, it's goal kick. They've not checked it at all. It's not. Let's have a look at this again. It doesn't need checking. Lloris got there first.
That
was
actually no. That could be a penalty. Don't get the ball.
Contact. Didn't get contact on the ball. Got Gnabry first. That should be VAR.
That could be a penalty.
That should be VAR, in my opinion. No two ways about that. Here's the Gnabry shot again. Just didn't get a clean shot under it.
Yeah.
56 minutes played. Still 1-0 France. Here's
That's got to be a penalty.
That's Rabiot's shot off the post. It should have been a penalty. There was no contact, but they played on. And
they haven't given it.
No. Germany's got no qualms.
That's lucky. That's lucky. I don't know if that's just because of the Premier League, but that looked like a penalty.
Guys, comment down below. What do you think? I personally think it should be VAR for a penalty.
You never know really with VAR these days. Very inconsistent.
It's different rules for different competitions nowadays. Bundesliga. That's why Bundesliga have it better than Premier League. But no, I would have VAR'd it and given it a penalty. I mean, guys, comment down below. What do you think? Comment down below if you're in charge of VAR. How would you VAR? Would you have VAR'd that? And if so, what decision? What would you give? Would you have given the referee the chance to look at the screen? Germany, though, inside ball through. France give it away and clear it away. And Mbappe with the touch. And it's back to Germany.
Germany really can't. They really can't break France down.
They can't.
That's gonna be the one issue
well.
Germany have got is they just can't break France down. Here's Havertz.
Yeah. Gone out
Chuck
wide.
it wide. Yeah, put in a cross.
Ball
That's
in.
gonna get.
What was that?
Oh, head injury though. Head injury.
That's an injury, and I believe that is Griezmann on the floor. I'm not too sure.
No,
Gosens the one colliding.
Oh no, it is. That is.
That could be Pavard. Let's have a look. Collision of head.
Pavard.
Oh, that's Pavard.
No, it's more. I think it's more than knee. I think it's more than knee that
crossing
hits
the box.
him on the temple. Really. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Ow.
That's gonna hurt.
That's like hurting yourself on
hurt.
skipping stones onto Takeshi's castle. That was painful.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
That's like an episode of Ninja Warrior UK. It's painful. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
One the greatest. That was a bit mad.
Yeah, that was not a collision. That was a complete annihilation of his skull. Guys, please keep commenting down below your thoughts on this match. Again, should you have that penalty? Comment down below. Do you think there should be a card for Gosens or not? Personally, I don't think so. But
no, I wouldn't. You don't want to see lots of yellow cards given out. But Jesus, that was a nasty hit though. A nasty hit for Pavard. I'll be surprised if he can still walk in a straight line. That was one heck of an impact. Heck of an impact.
ITV, by the way, had the voice of Peter Walton, who I believe is a former referee. I think they were talking.
No one cares.
I think they were talking through that VAR. No, it was because I think they were talking about that potential VAR checks. I don't know what they said, but if anyone's watching ITV,
Peter Walton is just shit. When I wouldn't even want to listen to Peter Walton or Blood.
I think I'm gonna probably take a guess and say that he thinks it shouldn't have been checked and probably backs the referees on this one.
God knows.
Because he's usually sticking his dick in the referees and being a bit of a bitch. So
it was a whole it was.
Oh, that is tight.
Seeing it from different angles. Yeah, it's not the greatest. That was a bit brutal.
Cold water right on the back of that neck.
He looks like he might be all right to play there.
I tell you what, he's a tough cookie. He's a tough one.
Yeah. God,
Half an hour
I'm
to go,
surprised.
still 1-0 France.
I am surprised that didn't go down as a free kick. That was.
I personally
bit
wouldn't
mad.
have given that as a yellow card, but I'm a bit surprised it wasn't a free kick at least. But
was head
Germany's
injury,
going to play it
wasn't
around
it?
the
So
defence.
they had to stop playing. It was head injury, and it was a bit of a nasty hit to the head there.
Yeah,
Germany have
I'm
had
really
so
surprised it
much
wasn't
of
a
a
free
ball,
kick, but I personally think that it wasn't a yellow
I
card.
don't
on
recall
this one.
Germany doing anything with the ball. I mean, there's Havertz, but that's just going to be Germany free.
That's a corner.
Germany go corner. Germany corner. I mean, Germany
Havertz is
haven't
getting
really
more
done
involved.
much. They've had the ball, but they haven't really done much.
They've gone forward with no end product. I've noticed that Havertz has gone through a lot more in the second half than the first half. Corner swung in, cleared by France, touched off by Pogba, and it's just gone out the other side for a Germany throw taken by Toni Kroos.
Wolf
No.
has said Euro Fantasy, Ronaldo, Lukaku, Weghorst, Tielemans, Kante, Wijnaldum, Italy left back Ake, Soyuncu, Muenya, Mal Patricio.
Rui Patricio is going to Sevilla, I think, and because I think Wolves are lining up Jose Sarr as a replacement. France are on the break here with Kylian Mbappe.
Well, good tackle.
Yeah, as soon as Nuno goes, the players start to go. Ruben Neves linked to Arsenal. Rui Patricio.
I mean, they're lucky. They're lucky that Neto's injured at the moment. Else he'd be one that you'd assume would walk as well.
He'd be straight off to Liverpool. He'd be off to Liverpool or Bundesliga.
Maybe not just Liverpool. I reckon there's a lot of top teams who would take Pedro Neto.
I was expecting Ruben Neves to go to it. I think if Nuno signs for Everton, I expect Neves to join him at Everton.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think he's going to go to Arsenal because Arsenal's too bad for Ruben Neves. I think Neves is going to Everton if Nuno signs that deal to be manager. I don't even know Crystal Palace manager is going to be. We don't even know that yet.
They haven't sorted that out yet, which is really bad.
It was going to be Lampard, then it was going to be Nuno. Yeah. That fell through. So I don't know. Cleared by France, Germany.
At the end of the day, they're leaving their manager one heck of a job because where's the plan? Where's that plan?
Exactly. That's why I think Crystal Palace will be in a relegation zone if they don't sort it out by now.
Good players in will stay because of Nuno. Now they'll leave one by one. Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that, and that's just unfortunate. When thing is, the manager Nuno is so close to the players, and the players absolutely love Nuno. It's going to be an impact the Wolves have got. Although Wolves have gone and picked out a really good manager as well, so he might be able to keep them. It's not a foregone conclusion that they'll all leave. Portuguese manager coming in wouldn't surprise me if they do well.
Yeah, I expect Wolves to get probably high mid-table again. Angela Reese came off the French defender.
Jesus, these Germans! I've seen more attack in Sheffield United than this, and they don't attack. Sheffield United don't attack. This is so poor.
I think I've seen. To be honest, not even just Sheffield United. I think I've seen more attacking there. I can't remember his name. You know, the teenager that played the last couple of games for Sheffield United in Premier League. I saw more attack from him than I did for Germany tonight.
It's just no end product, as always. It's just no end product with Germany.
Players have come forward a lot more often in the second half, like Havertz, for example, but it's just no end product.
Germany would have. I reckon if I was to look at the stats, Germany have absolutely dominated chances. They would have dominated chances.
In the second half alone, absolutely. Maybe not overall, but.
No, I mean they're dominated in the first half.
Conte
absolutely dominated it.
Griezmann,
Kante.
Chance here, deflected, and Germany could try and counter-attack.
I am definitely ahead of you. I'm definitely ahead of you by about a second. You're reacting about a second after I'm seeing it. I'm loving it. I don't remember being ahead all the time.
I was like
remember Germany 2014 good days. Yeah, and then I started watching it on live TV. Looking at, just go get stats up for the second half now. But yeah, I try not to remember Germany in 2014. It upsets me.
Oh yeah, that was a complete obliteration. Ball through here though.
Is that
Kylian
offside?
Mbappe. No, he's still onside. Mbappe turns his man. He's going to curl it.
Oh, what a goal! What? Offside! Oh, piss off!
Oh
He's
my
offside.
God. Now he's offside, Kylian Mbappe. Let's have a look.
Oh my God! Looking at these, yeah, he's definitely offside.
Oh yeah,
he's definitely offside. Look at these stats, right, from the second half. Look at these. I mean, it's so bad, so bad. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is so bad, right? Have a look at that. Germany, they're attacking, but there's no end product. I mean, I'll quickly take that off and put that there. They've had more of the possession again. They've had the same amount of shots. Getting on target is something that's difficult for both teams. But another big chance. But if you look at all of it, Germany should be way ahead. Two big chances missed. Like, that is the issue that Germany has got right now, is simply not being good enough. They cannot do anything. Joe Paul.
I have to agree. I think Germany's
just like a
dominant on the ball again. Now end product.
Unintentional offside should be legal, to be honest. No, Wolf, no.
Nah.
You can't prove to me what's unintentional.
If unintentional offside was legal, then Rashford would be one of the best players in the world right now, because he's offside more times than I am.
That is true. He is offside an awful lot.
He's like Mr. Offside. He defines the term offside. I think he invented it. Germany have a chance here, though. Ball inside.
They ain't gonna do it. Germany, if I'm a French fan, every time Germany break forward, I'm like, yeah, it's quite easy. Just chill.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do anything. They can't do anything. There's nothing to do.
I think it's one of those games again where if Germany want to get something out of this, like any other team, I think it'll have to take something special, like a 25-yarder or something.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Imagine if I jinxed it now and they've gone and scored a 30-yarder, or someone's gone off the line and scored a chip again, like Patrick Schick. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it would be fairly amusing.
Haver
to
Gnabry. Ball in the box, cleared out by France. Germany corner.
Oh, and again, they're bringing on Sane.
He's coming on the field. The former City and now Bayern Munich attacking star will come out after this corner's been taken. Don't know who for, but we know that Sane's coming on the field. Corner in from Cruz. Header up. And Lloris gets there first.
Nicely kept by Lloris. Who said bad Wolf again? Nah, not bad. How are you doing anyway, Wolf? How are you doing? Let us know in the chat. This game is every time Germany attack, it's like nothing's gonna happen. I mean, here they go again. Havertz to fucking whoever, and then they're just gonna pass it around, and this is woeful.
Blocked.
And that's a corner to Germany, but I mean,
it's the same tactics from the first half, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, they're bringing on Werner as well. Jesus Christ. They are getting desperate. If they're bringing on Werner, they are definitely getting desperate. That is for sure. Doing a little all right now. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing all good. Obviously, I got a new piece, my new computer I have today, so I'm playing around with a lot of that, working out what I need, and trying to work out how to sort internet on it. But it actually works quite well. I quite like it. The cameras, whatever, cheap. Yes, no, depression and anxiety was so high yesterday for me. Oh my God. Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that. some days just like, ugh, don't want to do anything. Oh, a bit like the German attack. Just don't really want to do anything. But yeah, no, it's horrible. But that's the good thing with communities that we've built and all over YouTube is you'll, even if you're having a bad day, there'll always be someone around to cheer you up. I mean, we're live pretty much all the time. And if you do have Twitter, check me out at Niall_PAFC, and just have a chat if you ever need to. Although tonight I'm going to be looking at Adobe Photoshop and trying to work my head around it because Jesus Christ, it's confusing. I want to start making overlays. That's what I want to do next.
We got a player down here for Germany.
Yeah, Cousins.
I believe that is Matthias Ginter.
No, I thought it was Cousins. Number 4. That is
number 4 is Matthias Ginter.
Oh, is it?
And it looks like Cruz is coming off.
Cruz hasn't really done much, to be honest. I mean, no one in that attacking line has done an awful lot.
I think attack-wise he's not done a lot, but I think Cruz has been the better out of the bad bunch.
But yeah, but who's he bringing on for Cruz?
I think it's gonna be the
Emre Can.
Oh, here we
Bringing
go.
on Emre Can.
Shan's coming on now as well.
Can for Cruz. I mean,
is Havertz coming? No, Havertz not coming off. No. Ginter just came up with Mbappe there and just landed a bit funny on his leg, but Mbappe's got a bit of a head knock there. But looks like Ginter's going to be one of the subs if he's still receiving treatment. But looks like Joaquin on that touchline doing his orders.
Three changes. You've got Sane, Chan, and Werner.
He's telling Jan to go back to the bench. Got about 17 minutes nearly left to play of this normal time. Oh, it's going to be 3 subs. No, it's not. It is going to be Gnabry coming off for Werner.
Makes sense. Gnabry has done fuck all today. Absolutely nothing.
To be fair, he did do that bicycle clearance that could have put them in a chance in the first half, which was probably a moment of magic, of individual magic, but not a lot to change the game. But Leroy Sané is going to be coming on to replace, my guess is Muller. It's Havertz. Havertz coming off for Sané. So it will be confirmed substitutions, guys, for Germany, for the Deutschland. It will be Leroy Sané and Timo Werner replacing Kai Havertz and Serge Gnabry, respectively, with 17 minutes to play.
I mean, it won the great. No one can even be angry if they're taken off for Germany because they've all been so poor. They've all been so poor.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
Bit of 1-2 passing in from France. Bad. Germany got it on and they've got it back. They're going to play it round.
Just here they come, another toothless attack, but this time they'll just have Werner to.
Werner. Who was in the box for that?
Who's that? Oh my god! These Germans.
See, I saw that Joshua.
And people want me to be afraid of that. Well, the Germans.
No. Kimmich weren't even near the box. He was just stood about 20 yards away from it.
The only team I respect, and well, there's obviously a fair few that I respect, but I don't fear anyone. Really don't. I mean, the French, they've not been great either. And they've let Germany dominate them. And Germany aren't a great side. I mean, this side has been beaten by North Macedonia, so I don't know. Yeah. Zach saying, yo, RJ just ended stream, so I came here to say hi. Big up to you, Zach. Big up to you. France won, Germany 0 though. It's not been great in the slightest for this. This has been so poor. There's just been no clinicalness, and it's just been trying to find chances. It's not been the goal-scoring machine we thought it was going to be tonight. I never thought it'd be a goal-scoring machine. I was always doubtful that there'd be lots of goals. I've been thinking it'd be more 1-0. I didn't think it was going to be like a 5-5, but I was thinking more than 1-0. You probably expect that. Germany aren't a bad side; they're just not great. I'm making food right now. Nice. I had a pasta bake earlier.
I've got a feeling my team will be at full. I've got a sneaky feeling my team will be at full time probably. I don't know.
Oh, nice. But yeah, Germany again. I mean,
good footwork from Kimmich.
There you go. Same thing. This just too easy, right? So
when will Germany learn they can't put balls in the box?
All that's happening is the French are moving the Germans to the side to force them to play wide, which is then forcing it to be a load of crap. It's just crap. Utter crap.
I think that was probably the most exciting moment of the second half, to be honest. Neuer just letting the ball bounce and just giving it a little nod to his centre back. That's probably the most exciting thing of Germany in the second half, to be honest.
Zachary is making corn dog and fries. Is corn dog like hot dogs? Is that?
Yeah, I think that's like an American thing.
Yeah. Now, is that sausage in a bun?
I think
finger
it's like hot dogs with like mustard. I think it's like a specific type of hot dog with like a special sauce inside in the mixture. I'm not too sure, but I think it's definitely an American thing.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
I mean, it is a dream of what me and mine one day to go to the States and watch some football over there. Ball comes in from Germany, cleared by France, and now Pogba could try and start counter-attack if he can.
Just literally, that's just...
Oh, Mbappe, look at the speed of Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, go on. Oh, penalty. No.
Finally.
No. Referee tells him to get up.
What? Play on?
Hot dog wrapped in bread it's on a stick too. Oh, yeah, I know what you're on about now. I know what you're on about. Virtually a hot dog. Virtually a hot dog. Just a different way of calling it a hot dog with a stick and not in any bread. It goes in breadcrumbs or whatever. Breading. No, it's virtually the same thing. Oh, is VAR checking it, is it?
No, VAR's not checking it, but they fucking well need to for that incident.
I don't know. We would have to see a replay, wouldn't we? Yeah, mostly.
Yeah.
I hear that. I don't think I've ever had corn dogs.
Didn't Germany get a VAR incident? They could have been. They didn't check it, so maybe France could be equal on Germany now.
Yes.
Maybe that's the refereeing style. That's with the referee style.
Yeah, Luis.
You don't get one team. Make sure you don't get a decision for another team.
It was Luis, wasn't it? He brought down someone in the box and.
Gnabry, yeah.
Referee has tried to allow a lot to go. Yakum Low, not really doing much.
He's created a physical match, but it's the fact that there's no chance at the end of it. He just got smacked at the end of the football. That's a challenge. But he's kept it in.
This game is slowly going to kill me at this rate.
It's starting to peter out now. It feels like the heat, the tired legs.
Well, Germany are going for it. I just don't think Germany are good enough to do it.
Yeah, true. Bit of a turn there from Benzema. Pogba inside, Mbappe with the pace now. Mbappe could get past defenders. He's got support in Benzema. He's got Griezmann on the other side as well. Mbappe, Griezmann's called for it. Mbappe stopped. He's going to try it. Oh,
not quite. Catch you in a bit, Zach. Cheers for coming on, mate. I'll speak to you soon.
Pogba's going to try it now.
Lovely bit of skill there. Bit there.
Pogba, stop it. Stop it.
He tried doing too many skills and got put on his ass.
He tried doing an Mbappe, but he tried doing an Mbappe, but it turned into head.
Yes, Werner. Werner is back. He has just passed the ball out for a throwing.
I think what happened is Pogba turned from Mbappe skills into bloody Chris Wilder's skills.
Yeah, that's surprised. I won't give him as a penalty, to be honest.
I think Werner turned to Heskey with that pass. Shout out to Emil Heskey.
I think Werner turned into a Werner for that pass. I mean, we've seen it all the time. Werner just chucking it in. Werner is so bad.
Yeah, true.
Werner is a different level of bullshit.
Good challenge there from Rabiot, I think that was. Sane. He's going to pass it sideways here. Inside. Germany again, just playing it through that middle.
Oh,
Interception from Pogba. He slips, bit of a Berber spin nearly, and then turns it inside. And now Griezmann back to Pogba. Pogba switched the ball up, and no one's going near it.
and no one is running for that.
No one.
Gotta love it. I mean, it's a big game for their first game of the groups, isn't it? France, Germany, big game, and Germany have showed nothing going forward. They have been so poor. So poor. It's been unreal. Oh,
Tackle
down he
that.
goes.
Free kick.
Yeah.
Free kick.
Referee has
on
tried allowing a lot past. Credit to him for that. He's had a fairly good game actually.
I think he's not a lenient referee in terms of cowardly. He's lenient in terms of he's letting a physical game go. Big challenge there. France free kick on Griezmann.
Yeah.
Penalisation on Gosens.
Yeah, all great. I mean, the whole
Where's
game
Where's Charl gone? Her internet must be dodgy as anything.
I have no idea. Brandon just summarising what I've been saying for ages. Germany are so bad. They are dog shit. Dog shit.
Literally, as we hit full time, I'm gonna have to probably give my thoughts straight away and bounce because my tea's ready. But I'm gonna let it sit off for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can give your thoughts now, to be honest, because I feel like right at the end of you know what? We'll get to 90 minutes. Just do your end of thoughts, and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I think depending on how much added time though, as well, I think I'll wait till the last minute or two of added time before giving my thoughts. To be honest,
back
just on the safe side. But yeah, guys, France free kick here. We've got 8 minutes to play until added time is revealed by the refs and the officials. France putting it forward here. Benzema finding Rabiot, back by Germany. Ball goes upwards and Robin Gosens up on the left. Trying to find the right pass, but he'd have to force it back here. Yep. I read it like a book. He's forced it back to Rudiger. Inside for Kimmich. There we go. 57% possession for Germany to 43 of France. 9 attempts to 4 in favour of Germany. 4 to 3 corners in favour of Germany. Germany have dominated the second half, but just nothing on the end of it. Here comes Kimmich. Switches to Ginter. Ginter with the ball in. France cleared away on the box. And now Rudiger to try and head it away. Griezmann beats into the ball, but it's a header away now into the middle of Germany. Played out wide to Kimmich. Here's Matthias Ginter under the pressure of Antoine Griezmann, and it's a Germany throw with 6.5 minutes to play of this second half. England can beat Germany, says Brandon. You are absolutely right, in my opinion. I think England will destroy Deutschland in the worst way possible. Chance in the middle here. So. Ball out wide. Leroy Sané.
I mean, it's just been the repetitiveness. They're just. It's the first sign of insanity. Doing the same thing again and again and again. That is all Germany have done. Oh, we're going to hit it wide.
They've not learned from the mistakes of. They've not learned the mistakes of their tactics. You can't get balls in. Pass goes to France straight away. They could find a counter attack.
And here comes France on the counter.
That bundle of Germany players. Now it's a counter.
Offside.
Pogba,
he's offside.
Through ball. No, he's not.
He's offside. Yeah, he will be offside.
Inside. Goal.
Offside.
2-0.
No, is he not offside?
It's goal. Benzema.
Okay.
2-0.
I'm not arguing with that because it means Mbappe has got me a goal there.
Point.
Yeah. 2-0.
It's on
2-0. Germany.
Let's look at his ball in over the top. Pogba with the spin.
That is tight. That is tight.
We're talking millimetres here, ladies and gentlemen. Millimetres.
That
Mbappe through, good through ball. Benzema with the finish. Germany calling for the offside straight away, but 5 minutes to go. It's 2-0 France now.
It is 2-0, but I mean, is it going to stand? I think that's offside, you know. I think that's offside.
Referees hearing what he's asked to say. If this doesn't get ruled out, though, by the way, can I just say on record, just before we get started, Benzema, after all the injury stuff he's been through,
referee's giving it as offside.
No, it's offside. Back to 1-0. Now, this should be a warning now to Germany. Don't keep doing insanity tactics. Keep going, but change your attacking tactics. Put the right ball in. France can't believe it. Emre Can's been prepared, as is Kevin Volland. So Kevin Volland and Emre Can are being prepared for Germany. So it should be interesting to see. Me personally, I think that Muller's coming off for Volland, and they're going to push Werner behind. And then with Emre Can, they're going to probably likely bring off Kroos or Gundogan.
It's just been a joke. Germany have been a joke. If anyone's afraid of Germans, then go get help. I wouldn't be afraid of this. So, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Nah.
You've got a man who sniffs
Germany. If Brandon said
they would.
England could destroy Germany, they will do. Yeah.
Defensively, Germany are sketchy at best.
Why did he try the? It's handball. Germany. But, hang on, they're going for the card here. Rabiot's going to get booked.
Yeah, be a yellow card.
That was accidental.
Yeah, arms are in an unnatural position.
Just to confirm,
Ginter coming off.
Is Ginter coming off? So they're going more attacking here. They're going to go for a back four with Gosens and Kimmich at left back, Rudiger and Hummels in the centre back position.
Ginter off for Can.
Yeah, unless Can's going to centre back, which he can play in that position. And then I'm probably thinking Muller off here for Volland, which I think is. Oh no, it's Gosens off.
Gosens off for
Muller out wide.
He's obviously going more attacking, isn't he? He might as well. I mean, they're losing 1-0 already, so he might as well go for the win or for a draw anyway.
Yeah, I'm guessing it will be Muller out wide, Kroos more attacking, and Volland up front. Sané kills it over the bar. Goal kick.
That is the worst free kick I've ever seen in my life. So I'm very sorry, guys. The quality of these games today have been woeful. They're just showing, that's clear offside. That's clear offside.
I felt sorry for Hungary, to be honest, in that first game.
It was quite brutal for them.
Chance substitution here for France. Karim Benzema will be coming off, and replacing him will be number 12, Corentin Tolisso. So more of a midfield substitution for France. So looking at the lineup, I think they're going to go to a 4-4-2 diamond and going with Griezmann in the camp position.
Probably doesn't matter at all because there's only about a
minute. In fact, no, hang on.
They're going to put Griezmann
in. I think they're going to put Griezmann and Mbappe up front and have the diamond of Pogba, Kante, Rabiot, and what do you call it?
Yes, Brandon, you are correct. Germany are not winning the Euros.
Nah, I'd be lucky if they get through the round of 16. To be honest,
you can rule Germany out straight away. You can definitely do that.
I'm ruling Germany out. I'm ruling Spain out. I'm ruling Portugal out probably. I think it's between.
I wouldn't rule out Portugal just yet. I wouldn't do that.
Nah.
But there certainly is a lot of questions. There's a lot more questions than answers for Portugal.
Oh, in the last hour, Chris Wheatley seen some rumours about Maddison to Arsenal. Told that Arteta's a fan, certainly a target. Fee will be an issue. Chelsea also wants him.
Yeah, I mean you'll hear them all the time. But why is Maddison seriously going to give up European football for no European football?
Bit of a flick there from the midfielder. Griezmann's going to go on the attack though. He's going to launch it forward, but no strength on the pass.
Did you say launch? I mean, pass it straight to Kroos.
It wasn't a launch. It was probably a little fling, shall we say?
He's just passed it to Tony Kroos.
What a cross from Muller! Nah, not going in.
Corner?
It's going to be a goal kick. Nah, it was a goal kick. It came off Germany.
I wouldn't agree with Spain. I wouldn't agree with Spain. I thought Spain was woeful yesterday.
Shout out to Chantal, by the way.
But yeah, I think it's between England. No, I would discount Spain. I'd add in France. France are definitely good enough. I would definitely rule out Spain. I think it's between England, Portugal, France. To be honest, I'd say.
I think Belgium could have a shot. Belgium can have a shot.
That defense can be got out.
Rabiot's Rabiot's. I think Rabiot's been accused of time wasting here, but
It probably is.
Probably, yeah. He's in the lead. I mean,
Don't know how much. Don't know. They haven't done the added. Oh, crikey!
6. Where did they get 6 from? The planet Moon?
You had that injury to Pavard, didn't you? Pavard in the substitutions.
Oh,
although they're bringing on. Who's that?
I believe, if my instincts are correct, that is either Coman or Dembele. And I believe Rabiot will be the 4 guy.
But looks like he's down injured at the moment. Italy's good shout. Italy do have a chance.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, Italy's a story because I think they've been bad the last few years. They're sort of getting back to their best now, in a way.
They're on like a 27 unbeaten run, I think. 27 games unbeaten, something like that. They've been mad. They have been utterly amazing.
I think they're bringing on Thomas Lemar. I've just seen his number. It looked like the number 8. So Thomas Lemar coming on here to replace Rabiot.
Would make sense. He's more of a central mid option, isn't he?
He can play centre midfield as well as on the wide.
This game has been woeful. This game has been a different level of bullshit.
I'm sorry, but the Pavard injury, I get that, but it doesn't deserve 6 minutes at a time. It doesn't.
I mean, it's probably about 3 minutes for Pavard. Then you think about all the changes.
4's a stretch.
Yeah, 4, 6, same thing.
I mean, I might as well just give my thoughts now.
You might as well, because this game is not improving at all. So yeah, well,
it means we can pretty much end on full time. Sane through, France cleared away. It means we can end on full time pretty much as well.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, that is woeful.
He tried begging the French. He tried begging the French player, and he was like, "No, Dino, like
this is
so
bad.
Big time.
This is so bad.
They're going to try and put a ball in the box here, aren't they? They're going to try and find a cross.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. And France clear it away. I can read it like a fucking book, mate. We're nearly halfway through the added time.
This is so bad. But yeah, what's your thoughts on the game?
Germany had more attacking threat than an explicit site that's been brought off Google. They've got no attacking threat whatsoever, no penetration. It's been lacking in all areas. Out for a goal kick. It's not been great at all, to be perfectly honest. It's not been great from Germany. France just quite happy to hold this out for a 1-0. They can scrape that. But France have held. To be fair, I did say at the start of the stream that France's defensive assurity could come into play if there's a 1-goal cushion, even if it's 2-1 or not. So, that's definitely upside, by the way. We can confirm it is Ousmane Dembele coming on to replace Adrien Rabiot. So they're bringing on a bit of fresh legs for the last 3 minutes. France probably deserve this win. They've held out. They've done well to hold out. And they can just bring on Dembele for the last 3 minutes, give him a bit of pace to the game, give him a bit of fresh legs, help assure the game out with a win. And not a good start for Germany. Not good signs. But who have they got in their group? I think they've got... Portugal and Hungary. So to be perfectly honest, I see France and Portugal getting first and second by all accounts. You know what? I'm going to go bold here. I'm going to say Hungary's going to take third spot.
I don't know.
I think Hungary's going to take it. I don't see Germany getting out the groups. I think they're going to have a hounder in this competition. The reason why is I know Hungary's just as bad, but I haven't seen anything from Germany that makes me think they can offer something attacking wise. Sane fell on the ball and it's a France throw. That's how shit they are. But I think Hungary could snatch, maybe on goal difference or by a point. I see Hungary snatching third place. I don't think Germany's offered me anything to show me that they're going to get top 3 in this group, even after game 1. But yeah, good win for France.
So, whilst this game goes on, because they are pretty much out of here now, what we'll do, so I'll add that in now. Go through the groups. If you want to go time, that's not a problem with the guys. just match day 1 straight into match day 2 tomorrow, Russia tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow. So keep your eyes out for that. We'll be live with Finland versus Russia, which I think will be a good game. Bye-bye, Germany. France, Portugal going to be fiery. It is. That is going to be a good one. I think Kenny's nabbed that. That's well wide. That's going to be that. I think that's going to be that, isn't it?
That's going to be that.
That is going to be that. There's no way that.
They might add 20 seconds on because of the substitution, but that's about, and a bit of downtime on Rabiot, but that's about it. I don't see any more, to be honest. I think one kick and it's over. And that's pretty much done.
Yeah, probably a long kick.
That's going to be France 1, Germany 0, guys.
Oh, no, they're still playing on.
They're still playing, but that's going to be France 1, Germany 0 here.
No, it looks like one last
Referee's
attack.
still playing on.
Nah,
France have got it now. They're going to boost it upfield. Chance here, though. Kylian Mbappe.
No.
And the goalkeeper's got it. And it's cleared out. That's surely got to be full time now. They're still playing on.
Werner is not getting past Werner like that.
No chance.
Oh,
that's a bad
going to
one.
be that.
That's going to be that, surely. There we go. That's got to be it, surely now. Surely. Bring the full-time whistle, ref. Jesus Christ. It'll be after this kick, probably. It'll be Lloris's kick. Didier Deschamps concentrated rather than excited. It looks concentrated rather than happy. But to be fair, that's a good sign of the manager. You'd never be happy with just a 1-0. That's a good sign of an ambitious manager. But here's the kick. That's going to be full time. No, they're going to still play on. That's going to go out for a throw, but they're going to play on. What? Why are they playing on?
Fuck those.
Oh, they're just time wasting there, Germany, just to let the play go on. France wondering where the hell the ref. Even France are wondering where the final whistle is. Jesus Louise, man.
Maybe it'll end at some point. Referee must be having a bit of fun officiating. There we go.
That's
finally.
Time. There we go.
He's blown for full time. That was mad. What a shocking game. That's finished. France 1, Germany 0. Before we go, I'll go through the review. Aaron, are you off for your dinners now?
I am indeed. You can catch me on @Aaron_Chalner on Twitter, from Football DRFC and Coach Charl on YouTube, TikTok @Aaron Chalner, Instagram @Aaron Chalner Official, Snapchat Coach_Charl19. Stay tuned for more streams here on Let's Talk Premier League. I'll see you on Thursday for the North Macedonia game. And for now, keep living the Rovers life. Thank you very much.
Have a good one, mate. Catch you in a bit.
Cheers.
And then what we'll do, guys, slowly to just wrap up for us now, is we're going to go and have a look at the group. So match day 1 is, of course, done. Let's look at Group A. Italy topping Group A with 3 points. Switzerland and Wales are obviously second and third, respectively, on 1 point. And then, obviously, Turkey down the bottom, obviously, after losing to Italy. Group B, Belgium and Finland obviously topping, Belgium topping the group, Finland coming second, Denmark obviously third, but obviously I'm sure we all know what happened in that game, Russia in fourth. In Group C, Austria, they are topping the group because they beat North Macedonia, I think it was 3-1. I could be wrong. I was a bit drunk for that one. And then obviously Netherlands second in the group at the moment there. England's group, obviously Group D, Czech Republic topping that after their 2-0 win at Hampden Park against Scotland. And then England obviously second after we beat Croatia at Wembley Stadium. Group E, Slovakia currently top in the group after they beat Poland. Obviously Poland down to 10 men in that game. Spain third after drawing to Sweden. So all the pressure is on Spain for their next game. And then if we look down to Group F, the final group, Portugal topping it, obviously, with a goal difference of 3 after they literally stat padded against Hungary. They were a Portugal game, got that goal in right at the end, and they were able to get that result in and did a great job. Obviously, Germany currently 3rd, France 2nd. Big game, obviously, Portugal, Germany. Germany need to probably get a win. If not, a lot of pressure goes into them against Hungary. And the thing is with this, right? And the thing with Germany, if they lose to Portugal, they've lost to France. If they lose to Portugal, they are in a lot of trouble. Mainly because if we think about it, Hungary were quite good against Portugal, quite good. And that German attack has absolutely nothing in it. Nothing in it that I rate anyway. I thought Germany were poor. I thought they were poor all game, to be brutally honest with you. They were just poor. Chris saying that France-Germany wasn't a classic, won by an own goal. Both teams were toothless up front. France got a lot more to offer in remaining games, will only get better. They'd be happy with win. France comfortable. Yeah, France were comfortable throughout the whole game and never looked in any danger. Germany, on the other hand, Germany was shocking. Germany were truly abysmal. I've never seen a team play with, it was just so repetitive. Chuck it out wide and whack it in, and then it will get headed away by Varane and Kimpembe. Like, repeating the same stuff every single time. It was never going to work. It was never going to do anything that they wanted. But guys, we're going to end it there. We'll be back tomorrow. Me, Daniel, Finland versus Russia. Then me and Kenny with Turkey versus Wales. And then obviously me and the man, Andrew, will be back with Italy versus Switzerland. That's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to that game. But before you go, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're so close to our to 325, so it'd be amazing if you can do that for us. Now, hit that subscribe button, press that like button as well. It does really help us out here at Let's Talk Premier League. Lots of new content coming as well. More tier lists are going to be happening. It's going to be a lot more interactive. Obviously, if I sound a bit different or look a bit different, that is because of the new computer. We are slowly working out the technical difficulties. That's why there is no transfer talk tonight, because I'm going to be sorting all of that out. Check out socials. Let's Talk EPL on Twitter. Let's Talk EPL _ on Instagram. Let's Talk Premier League on TikTok. Take care, Chris. Have a good one. I will see you. I'll speak to you soon. We'll be back, as I say, tomorrow, 1:30 with Finland versus Russia. But until then, take care, guys, and have a good one.